Hi everybody, how are you? My name is Roni from Roni Sugar Creations, and I'll be doing a short live video of how to decorate your gourmet apples with our Flex Frost fabric sheets from Icing Images. And I will show. Okay, I think I'm back. I'll be doing a mermaid apple, I'm gonna call this like a wedding apple maybe, and then some with flowers. I won't be answering questions because I can't do both. I'm sorry, I've been trying to do it, but no, I either do one or the other. So let's begin. I'll be doing this one first. So I was trying to see how to use these, and there's so many ways. I wanted to do originally a cake, but I said, why not in gourmet apples? I do them all the time, and sometimes I need really cool ways to decorate them without spending so much time. So I was looking through my studio, and I found a box of these punchers that you buy everywhere, and you just don't know what to do with them. I'm not a craft booking person, and I thought I was, but I'm not. So I have like maybe 40 of these different ones in different sizes, and this one's really it looks fun to use, and I love this specific brand because they last a long time and they cut it very sharp. So I was thinking, okay, what colors are popular this season? And I think the rose gold, or the copper that we call it, is really popular, and I wanted to mix it with a blush color, and I think it looks pretty good. So I used the blush with the copper, same thing with the paper straw and the ribbon, but then I added a little touch of the silver. So let's do this. So you're going to cut. You're going to cut. Wait, how did I do this? Okay, sorry. Give me a minute here. This thing got stuck. Okay, great. Now that I'm doing a live video, it's stuck. So let's try another one. Give me a minute. I know why. I did this like 3 weeks ago, and I totally forgot how I did it. So yeah, I peel the sheet first. That's right. Because these things are so sensitive, they break. And the back of the sheet is pretty stiff. Okay, so I punched it. Be careful when you're gonna pull it out. And then use your circle one. So here are the samples. Okay, so let's repeat this again. Remove your sheet from the back. This is very stiff, and I totally forgot how I did it. Remove it, and then you do your punchies. Then to get the piece out, I had to use my circle one. You can use square, circle, and there's different sizes of circle ones you can use. So I have my circles here, and I'm going to use a little bit of CMC mixed with water. And I will add very little, and you can glue it. I had to cut a very small piece. Where are my scissors? I had to cut a very small piece like this, so when you put it on the apple, it's not sticking out. I'm sorry, I don't really do live videos. I have kids yelling and phone ringing all day. So there it is. Now here from where I cut it, it's going to overlap a little bit, but you're going to cover it later with a circle in silver. Give it some time to dry, and then you're going to see where you want your other one. I guess we can add it to our sheet. So imagine if you're doing a dessert table and you need to do all your treats with the same design. You can totally use this for an Oreo. You can just put it on top and there you go. You don't have to worry about doing all these toppers, taking you a long time. Okay, so there we go. And then you add another one over here. You do it all around. So now we're going to do some circles with silver. So in the pack that I got, you get 2 sheets of each color. So 2 silver, you get 2 of the silver, 2 of the copper, 2 of the white ones, two of the gold, and then you get 2 of, there's another white one that is, it's shiny. I don't think you can see it here. Where is it? It's like a shiny, shimmery white. So you get 4 of each in your pack. And I know they're having a sale on their shipping, so take advantage of that. Let me see. Wafer paper, it works, but then when you want to glue it, it's not as flexible as this one. So I don't know how you want to use them, but yes, they work good with the punchies, but I don't know if you want to put them on something or use them as paper flowers, the wafer paper flowers, but you can, here we're using them to go on top of the gourmet apples or other treats, so I find these better. Okay, so here's the silver. I'm going to cut a little piece just so I don't waste the whole sheet. Now, if you don't have a tool to cut circles, just get a tip. Where is this thing at? And I know there's not a puncher of this size that I could find, but you have to discover new tools. There you go, I have 3. Let's do one more. Hi, Jarrett. 4. So now I decided to add a silver here and there, just for color and contrast. So same thing, I will add. Now here I have a boo-boo right here that I want to cover. And then here's another one. This is where I cut, so the circle closes. But you know that we can cover any errors or mistakes with flowers or toppers. I'm going to add another one in between these two. Okay, so here is the finished product. Now these are covered in caramel and then in chocolate. I use my Artisan Accent chocolate colors, the chameleon colors, to get this blush color. So now we're gonna do one with flowers. This is probably like a wedding apple. I get orders for weddings a lot, and it's one of the hardest ones because everything's flowers, and flowers take a long time to make and dry. So I'm gonna get this one, this flower puncher. There's one. I'm gonna do 3 to show you. So the reason why I don't cut it with the paper, with the back, is because it's too hard, and these get damaged with that. It'll be stuck. 3. Now these, look, it's like fabric, they're awesome. So, here you go. My edible glue, you add very little. Make sure you glue it with the shiny facing you. And then we'll do another one here. Cool. Now to add the centers, you can get a silicone mold and do just the centers, or you can do, I have this little tool that I found. I have so many things that I don't even know why they're used for. And I have a collection of silicone molds as well, but that was pretty easy to use. And You just make a little ball of fondant. You press. And you glue it with your, it's a mix of water and CMC or Tylose. And that's your flower center. So here, this apple has been here for weeks, so sorry. So I added a silver highlighter to that. So let's do one more. Let me see, I'm gonna read the question. What is, that is great. Thank you, Debbie. If you wanted to pipe chocolate around the flowers, would it stick? To pipe chocolate around the flowers. I'm pretty sure you can. Just, it doesn't have to be too hot because it's gonna be runny. Like I said, you can use your tools or just do a little circle, a little ball, press, add some glue, okay, that's another one. You put your paper straw and you glue it with hot glue, and then you add your bow, and there you go. I have another one that I want to show you. So I did a watercolor effect. I used my poppy paints that I love to use. So thank you, Alex, for my poppy paints. She gave me a whole set. And I can use them on anything. So I painted a mix of, it was purple, teal, and blue. I wanted to make a mermaid one. And it's a very popular theme. Even during the Christmas season, they still have mermaid parties going on. So for that one, I wanted to use the gold. Here's the gold. We're gonna do the same thing with the metal tip we have. Cut circles. If you have a puncher, then it's easier, but I don't have one. And I'm sure everybody has a metal tip. So who's going to the cake fair? I think I'm gonna do one more. Okay, so here, to add the look of a mermaid, like scales, I'm going to overlap them just like we do on the cake and those circles that we add on fondant. And then let's do 2 more. And 1. Let me cut some more. So you can do your matching treats. Your gourmet apples, your Oreo cookies, your cake pops, and you can decorate them the same way. So if it's not sticking there, use a little bit more glue and just press on it. Give it some time to dry. Here we're using maybe 2 more. Let's do 3. And we can do 1 here. One here. Thank you for stopping by, you guys. Okay, and then to give it some texture, I'm going to use my tip and just press on it. Remember, this is chocolate. Let me look for my board. You just want to press. You want some curves. Those are your scales. Okay, we put our paper straw in our ribbon and it's ready to go. You can use different tones. It can be teal with purple, pinks. You know, mermaids are different colors. So we have the wedding design that we used with our puncher. You can keep this in a little envelope and just put them away and you can use them later. We have the flower one, oops, sorry, the flower one that we did. And the mermaid. Now remember, this is not done. You still need to add your paper straw, bow, and your base, and that'll be done. Now, let me answer some questions. I'm going to turn this over. I don't have a puncher. Then use a piping tip to cut circles of Flex Frost edible fabric. Okay. Any questions, anybody? How much? If you go to Icing Images, you will find out, and I'm sure they're having they were having a thing going on with their shipping. So these will go a long way, and you can keep them in their seal bag, and they will last you a long time. Hi, Julia. How are you? Cool. Okay, so look at these. I had these for 3 weeks already, and they were one on top of another, and they didn't stick. They don't stick. They just put them on an envelope or a little Ziploc bag, and you can put them away. Hey, Louis, how are you? Are you back? So yes, I couldn't read the comments because I can't do both. I'm just not a video person, like I said. But I wanted to show you guys how to do some decorations, and like I said, your little Oreos, you can put this on top, just glue it with some edible glue, and that will look amazing. You can use them on your cakes. Imagine a wedding cake with all these little circles all around it. That would be really pretty. Not yet, huh? Perfect. Okay, so any questions, you can send us a message and I will be glad to answer. Okay, thank you for stopping by, and we'll see you guys soon. Have fun at the cake fair. Okay, you can follow me, Roni Sugar Creations, on Facebook and Instagram. I have all kinds of social media, but I I try to answer comments and questions, but sometimes it's just impossible. But yes, you can follow me. I add little tips and videos of how to decorate, how to do a perfect bow, and where I'm teaching next. And let me see, let me answer some questions. Oh, it's okay, if you guys want the sheets, you can go to icingimages.com. And you can check more tutorials on YouTube. I know Jared did a video of how to make a very cute bow, and I know there's other sugar artists who are also doing live videos or demos, and you can learn how to use your sheets. And yes, use a little water to glue your pieces. I used a mix of water and CMC because I already have it here. You can use a piping tip to cut circles. Okay, cool. Hi Joyce, how are you? And you can go see them at the cake fair and pick up some edible fabric sheets. They're gonna be there, so make sure to stop by. Hi Wendy. Yes, they're printable. I'm trying to answer questions that I didn't get to see. So yes, you can print on them. Someone gave me, Marissa from the Sweet Chalet gave me an idea. She told me that if you use the gold and you print a black lace, that would look really pretty. So yes, I'm gonna try that. I just need to start my edible printer, turn it on and get it to work, and that's another idea. Okay, you guys, well, any questions, please let us know. Remember, if you're going to the cake fair, they will be there. Go get your packs of the flex sheets, and we'll see you guys there. Okay? Thank you. Bye. Thank you for stopping by.